Hello and welcome back to White Lines Cricket. Lewis here today, here with the first gaming video on White Lines Cricket. So today, as you can see, we're going to be playing stick cricket, the original version, on Apple. I'm assuming it's on Android as well, but I'm playing it on my iPhone 8 Plus. So, yeah, we're basically just going to be today, we'll just make sure the teams are updated. We're going to be today doing an All Star Slog game mode. So as you can see there, we'll be playing 10 overs today. I haven't actually played this game in a very long time. I used to be addicted to it, but I haven't played it in a long time, especially not on this phone. So see how it goes. We're going to play 10 overs. It's basically get as many runs as you can with the team. I'm going to be England today. And then, so basically we have the All-Star team playing sort of bowling and fielding, if you like. They don't have a score. We're basically just trying to get as many runs as we can. Originally, we'll just look at the England team quick. Originally, I thought it was the Test team, and then I was a bit confused because obviously you look at the lineup there. So this is a little bit of a mix between the Test team and the ODI team, I guess. Obviously, you've got James Anderson there. You've got Stuart Broad, who only play Test cricket. And then you've got the likes of Alex Hales, Owen Morgan, Josh Buttler, Adil Rashid, who only really play the shorter form of the game. So it's a little bit of a mix of both. So we've got Johnny Bairstow and Alex Hales opening the batting, as they have been recently in ODI cricket for England. We have Joe Root at 3, Owen Morgan at 4, Ben Stokes at 5, Josh Buttler at 6, Moeen Ali at 7, as it so often is in the ODI game and the T20 game, so to speak. And then we have Adil Rashid, Stuart Broad, Mark Wood and James Anderson, who theoretically would be our bowlers, but yeah, we don't actually have them bowling in this game. And then for the All-Stars team, obviously there is a lot more in the batting lineup, but we have Curtly Ambrose, Andrew Flintoff, Shane Warne, Sean Pollock, and then we have the spin of Muratharan. Just completely butchered that. We have the spin of Muratharan. I can never pronounce that name. But yeah, obviously the ever so successful spinner there at the end. I think basically the way this works is that all of the All-Stars team will bowl 2 overs each. And yeah, we've just got to get as many runs as we can. So let's get into it. The aims, I suppose, is to get Bairstow and Hales as many runs as they can each. I think if you haven't played the game before, to put in a little bit of context, you probably, if you're going above 20 runs and over, as you're sort of beginning, and I haven't played it in a long time, so that's sort of what I'm aiming for. So anything above 200 runs would be great. Aiming not to lose any wickets, but if we do, we've got a lot of batting low down the order as well. So we'll get started. We have Curtly Ambrose to Johnny Bairstow, who's bowling. Oh, and we're out first ball. Classic. Johnny Bairstow out first ball. That's not great. Could have been a lot better. But we've got Joe Root in. The outswing of Curtly Ambrose causing a few problems there. So Joe Root off the mark. We're off the mark with a 3. Yep. A little 2 from Alex Hales there. Yeah, so you can see at the top left, it sort of signals who's batting. You can see the bat. Yeah, our first boundary of the game, and that's followed up by a second from Alex Hales. Yeah, so not the best first over. We've got another boundary there, ending with 3 fours in a row. 17 from the over, that is. It's not great. In terms of actual real life cricket, that'd be absolutely excellent. But in terms of this, that's not great. Flintoff will be bowling now, I think. But yeah, Bairstow obviously falls to 0 runs off of 1 ball. So, you know, maybe Jason Roy will get another look in if this is real life. So now I've got Andrew Flintoff. Fast, no swing here, so this should be a little bit easy to play in theory. Start off with a 3 there from Root, giving Hales back the strike. And he gets a 3 there. So Joe Root's got the strike back. You can see as well, currently projected 172 in the top left. 173 now. After that 3 from Root. It's staying around there because we've got a couple of 3s, well, 5 3s, so to speak, in a row. There we go, we've got a boundary away there. But yeah, we're aiming for 200, like I say, just to get into the swing of things. Now we've got Ambrose back, speaking of swing. 3 into the offside there by Root. Didn't connect cleanly, but there we go. Another 3 there from Hales. So these two go along nicely. Partnership of 42 after Bairstow went first ball, and then we have our first 60 innings. Joe Root off of Ambrose into the offside, and this is a 6. Followed up by 3, so he gives Hales back the strike for the last 2 balls of the over. Nearly catch there, but that was not. And another 3 there. So 50 partnership came up in that over. We've got 3 overs now. We've got 7 more. That's Ambrose done. So he finishes with 1 for 39. Obviously, good from him. Getting the wicket at best over the first ball of the whole game. And now we've got Flintoff. Flintoff to finish off his spell. Another 3. A lot of 3s in this game so far, but you can see we're currently going at 19.3 and over. And we want to get to that 20 mark, so we can reach 200 runs. Joe Root is caught on the offside, which isn't great. Flintoff gets his wicket, and now we have the left hand of Owen Morgan coming in. So, in the air there, but that's a 2 to get off the mark. Yeah, a little bit of a change there. So we've got our first left-hander in Owen Morgan. Captain, so to speak, even though Joe Root is here, and it's a bit of a mix of the test team. So we'll let Root and Morgan share the captaincy. So from one captain to another, Owen Morgan joins Alex Hales at the crease. So we have a first line of spin here. Shane Warne, the Australian leg spinner. Basically, in terms of bats, you can see on the left there, I just wanted to explain that. You can change your bat, obviously, if you get better bats, the more chance you have of hitting boundaries. But you have to pay for them, so we're not going to do that. And power overs basically tells you where the ball's going to land, but that's a little bit cheating, so we're not going to go with that today. See what Warne serves up. A swing and a miss there from Hales. Currently going at 17 and over, which needs to improve if we're going to reach that 200 mark. 75 up for 2 now. And Hales has been bowled by Warne through the legs. Frustrating. But now we've got another left-hander in Ben Stokes. He's gone first ball. What is going on? My form in this game is all over the place. Ben Stokes makes his return after all this controversy. And Warne has 2 in 2. 2 for 4 so far. Josh Butler's in now. And he starts for 4. Lovely. Hopefully he can pick up the pace a little bit now. As you know, for in real life. So often. Good over from Warne there, just 10 from it. 2 for 10 from that one over. Now we have Sean Pollock, who does bowl a little bit slower. So it's kind of easy to judge. You've got to try and hit a few boundaries off him. A couple of big overs because we want to get up to that 200 mark. Swing and a miss. It doesn't look like we're going to make it. We'll still go for it. Obviously we're over halfway now in terms of... bowls! Morgan's gone for 14 and we're all over the place. Pollock gets his wicket. Moeen Ali's in at 7 now. Like I say, 5.4 overs through, 89 for 5. Going to have to pick it up a lot if we want to get to that mark of 200. And then another boundary from Ali, first ball. So these two have got to pick up the pace a bit. Looks like this England side have got to be bailed out by the middle to late order, like the real England side. So now I've got the off spin. I'm not going to try and butcher the name again, but you know who he is. The right-handed off spin, so now we're going to try and have to hit a few boundaries. As 100 comes up there from Moeen Ali. Here we go. So currently going at 16.6 and over, which is poor. Ball in the air there, but that's a 2. There we go, 6. Just the second 6 in the entire innings, but it comes from Moeen Ali. He was doing well, to be fair. He's got 30 so far. Already our second highest score of the game behind Alex Hales. Off just 8 balls to Pollock's back. So this is the person we really need to be targeting. The ball's not spinning. The ball's slower. We've got more time to react. This is the bowler where we need to be getting the runs off if we're going to reach anywhere near that 200 mark. We're going to aim for 180 now because I think 200 is a little bit too far. So then we've got 2.5 overs left to get 81 runs. That's 79 off one fewer ball, one less ball. Another 2 there from Moeen Ali, hogging the strike at the minute, and a 3 there off the final ball of the over, which means Ali will be on strike for the off spinner. Here we go. Here's a 6. Moeen Ali brings up his 50. Lovely job. Oh, I wasn't looking. 3. Save myself there, getting bowled around the legs. Josh Buttler back on strike. Right, come on, let's pick this up. Oh, what catch. Butler's out for 10. It's late there. Adil Rashid's in. 149 for 6 of 8.4 overs. I was literally just about to say, is there hope? But let's be honest, I think there's not. Adil Rashid, 4 off his first ball and 4 off his second ball. So we've got 1 over left. As you can see, it's clearly impossible to reach the 200 mark. 23 from this over and we can get 180. We'll see how it goes. The leg spinner Shane Warne to the left hand of Moeen Ali. 3 off the first ball. So Adil Rashid will be on strike. Another 3. So Moeen Ali, it's going to be a push. 175, can we make it? Thought I was a googly then, but it wasn't. And a 6. Lovely. Yes, 2 balls left on 173. Swing and a miss. He was going for the 180. And a 4 to finish it for Moeen Ali. We finish on 177 for 6. There we go. You can see the scorecard there. Not great. Johnny Bairstow gone first ball off Curtly Ambrose. Hales with a good 41 off of 14. Got a start, as did Joe Root. But none of them could capitalise. Ben Stokes gone first ball as well, which is a shame. Josh Buttler couldn't capitalise, but Moeen Ali, star of the show, 73 off 21 balls. And Adil Rashid, 11 off 3. In the end there, just 4 sixes in the whole game, which isn't a lot for this game. But there we go, we look to improve in the future. As for the All-Stars, the bowlers, Ambrose got 1 wicket. All the wickets share around, really. Ambrose 1 for 39, Flintoff 1 for 32, Warne 2 for 30, Pollock 1 for 32, and the off-spinner, whose name I'm not going to butcher, 1 for 44 there. Yeah, great from all them. Warne probably the standout, fewest runs conceded, most wickets. And there we go, we finish on 177 for 6 off of 10 overs. So I hope you enjoyed this video, the first gaming video on the channel. Stick Cricket's a good game. They've also got other stuff like they've got the Premier League, which is sort of like a career mode when you're sort of the captain of a team and you can play, you can bowl, you select your bowlers, etc. So if you'd like to see that, a little story mode on the channel, let us know and we'll get that done. And also on this particular game, we could do 5 overs, we could do 20 overs, we could do a World Cup. Let us know what you're interested in seeing. I think we're going to try and get around a few countries doing the 10 overs, see which country performs best. So with England first up, they are finished. We are finished with 177 for 6. Not impressive. And if you're a guru of this game, play it religiously, then you're going to know that's very, very poor. But first time I've played it in a while, so there we go. We'll take that. Good on Moeen Ali at 7 there, 73 of 21. So if you did enjoy the video, please remember to like, subscribe, comment down below, follow everything in the description, check out our other channels, check out our channel partners, the League One podcast, obviously football, League One related, check them out. Check out graphic designer Nathan, a really, really great guy. And yeah, remember to like, subscribe, and yeah, have a good day. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.